Imagine your life without the opportunity to wake up every morning and go to work. Imagine life without the ability to meet new people and make friends. Imagine if you didn't have the support and love of family. Now imagine how you would feel if you faced these challenges as a person with a disability. What would it mean to you to have a place to turn to for help? AFI is a community of support and stability, a community of education and employment, and most importantly, a place of friendship and love. Alliance for Independence brings hope and opportunity to an often overlooked segment of our population. Our purpose is to help people with disabilities experience personal growth and achievement through education and relationships. We strive to increase the independence of every individual we serve at whatever level they can achieve. Today, AFI gives meaning and a sense of place to 100 adults with disabilities in the Polk County area.
My brother, Mark Davis, was a client at AFI for many years. This year would have been his 30th year at AFI. And we lost him about 5 years ago. AFI was his life. It was his love. It was his work. He got up every morning and he went to work. He came to AFI. By coming here, his confidence soared. We saw a different Mark. There wasn't anything he didn't want to do. And he did a great job here.
AFI for my family and my husband and I is a safe haven. It's a place where when Colt goes to school during the day or the program during the day, we know that he's safe, that he's taken care of, that he's being stimulated, that he's learning. Many times when I get him off the bus in the afternoon, he'll tell me, "I love my school, Mom, I love my school." And I'm like, that makes me feel good. It makes me know that the choices that my husband and I made to put him here are the right choice.
AFI gives our clients hope. They have a place to go on a daily basis. They get to come here, they get to socialize, they get to be part of a special community, a tight-knit community where they look out for each other, they teach each other things. We go out in the garden and one will show the others a skill he's learned and demonstrate, and then they all can try it, and they all actually end up achieving that skill and learning that skill. They bring each other further along than they could individually, or much further than if they were sitting at home in front of a TV.
Having Brittany to be able to attend Alliance for Independence every day is made the best part of our family. Brittany goes there, gets up every day, has an independent self-worth about herself going there, and enjoys working there, learning things there, and has a place to go, and that's important to her.
What is your favorite thing about AFI?
They're my friends, and they're nice to me, and they're I sit with them every day, eat lunch with them, and talk to them.
I help Harry with the buses when they go down.
I get to be with my friends and my boyfriend, and get to learn new stuff.
I want to be on a Harry one crew. I've been on that one crew here, Harry one crew all the time, mow the grass.
I love going to music.
When you think about all the folks that are here, I mean, we have 100 people or more at times, and what this affords them, and where would they be without it? Because as a society, we don't do very well in addressing the needs of people who are different. And this place does a really good job of bringing them, giving them a purpose. All the clients are happy, they're learning, they're getting better. They have a lot of the things that we take for granted that they would not have but for AFI.
I love the program and the fact that he has friends now that he does things with. He does the Night to Shine. He golfs on Wednesday nights with a lot of the clients that he comes to school with. It just gives them so many opportunities with Special Olympics. So it teaches them so much. It teaches them the life skills that they're going to need, but it also teaches them the security and the safety that they need to understand.
I know what kind of life they would have if AFI wasn't here. My brother, he would have just been at home by himself, watching TV, not being productive. It would have been very lonely. Without AFI here to help them, I hate to say it, but I think some of their lives would be lonely.
Without AFI and Brittany attending every day, we wouldn't be able to support our family. It's been a difficult time. Brittany had an accident and was gone from AFI for several months, and that was difficult because we couldn't do without Alliance for Independence. Brittany couldn't do without it, but we couldn't do without it either.
We always talk about how this is so important to them because if they didn't have some place like this to go to, they'd be sitting at home in front of the TV, and it's just a challenge to have something to do, to make them have a sense of self-worth and something that makes them feel important and a benefit to the community.
What would happen if there was no AFI to come to?
I get bored. I stay home. I do nothing.
If I couldn't come to socialize, I'd be sitting at the group home being bored. I wouldn't be able to meet new people, socialize, going out in the community like we do here, like going on field trips and stuff. If I didn't have that, I'd be a basket case, because this is my home.
At AFI, our biggest challenge is and will always be funding. Florida ranks dead last in the nation on funding the disabled. And until something changes, we're forced to raise 55% of our operating budget from charitable contributions. And without the community support, we simply do not continue to exist. The state classifies us as an adult day training center, but we're so much more than that. We're a community. We're a safe place to come during the day. It gives people a reason to get up in the morning. We're a source of their friendships, their social interaction. It's a family here. And the funding challenge is scary because you sit back and think, what happens if we can't stay open? What happens to the 100 adults that we serve every day, and where do they go? I worry about our clients that have no one, the ones that live on their own. Mom and dad have passed away. Their family has moved out of the state. What happens to them? We are blessed to live in such a generous community. And once again, I ask you, please help give our clients a sense of hope, a sense of community, and a sense of family. Without your support, it's not possible. The clients at AFI want what you and everyone else want. They want the opportunity to belong.